Iraqi Dinar Price Analysis. What's next for the IQD? This video is for long-term investors and new investors in the Iraqi currency. You will learn or be reminded of the progress Iraq has made in rebuilding its economy. This report is important because it does not come from the channel's regular news research. This report is based on what Forex traders and IQD investors are being told by economists and financial consultants who are outside looking in at Iraq. For the first time, we present outsiders' views because they align with what IQD investors have known all along. Of course, economists begin with speculation or a negative comment.
Could the Iraqi dinar be on the verge of a comeback, or is it simply another case of overhyped speculation? Over the years, the dinar has drawn attention from investors, currency watchers, and curious speculators alike. This video explores the current value of the Iraqi dinar, what factors could influence its future, and the potential for a revaluation or a float. Let's start with a bit of background. The Iraqi dinar, or IQD, once held significant value, trading at over $3 USD before the Gulf War in the early 1990s. However, its value plummeted due to decades of war, sanctions, and internal instability. According to the Central Bank of Iraq, the dinar trades at approximately 1,310 IQD per USD at present. It's important to note that there's often a difference between the official exchange rate and the parallel or black market rate, particularly in areas with high demand for US dollars or foreign exchange restrictions. Nevertheless, no significant appreciation of the dinar has occurred in recent years. So, what factors could influence the future of the Iraqi dinar? First and foremost, political stability. Iraq has seen progress, but it still grapples with internal power struggles, corruption, and inconsistent governance. Oil exports play a massive role in Iraq's economy. As one of the world's top oil producers, high oil prices can lead to improved government revenues, which may strengthen the country's economic position. Additionally, the strength of the dinar is also tied to Iraq's foreign reserves and the monetary policy of its central bank. Recent headlines show that the Iraqi government is actively working to stabilize the currency and improve its financial system. Measures include tightening restrictions on dollar transactions and increasing transparency in the banking sector, along with implementing digital currency options through the Central Bank of Iraq.
This is much like the de-dollarization that BRICS is calling for. It's all about using a country's own currency instead of the US dollar. But you must remember that Iraq sells billions of dollars in oil each month in US dollars and operates the country using the IQD.
Most economists and currency analysts are cautious about actual price predictions. A dramatic revaluation such as 1 IQD equaling 1 USD is highly unlikely.
It is unlikely because the country would go bankrupt if the currency revalued 1 Iraqi dinar to 1 US dollar. This is the factor that so many Iraqi dinar YouTubers come to realize, and the honest ones just stop reporting rather than looking or searching for the light at the end of the tunnel. Note, there is a bright light at the end of the tunnel.
However, a float to a higher value of the IQD against the US dollar is more likely. It's also important to understand the risks involved in investing in the dinar. For one, it is not traded on most global foreign exchange platforms, which makes it highly illiquid. Investors should approach with caution, do extensive research, and consult financial professionals before committing any funds to dinar holdings. The country's economy is still recovering, and much depends on internal political reforms, oil revenue management, and international relations. Whether you're watching from a distance or holding on to physical currency, one thing is clear: you want to proceed with caution and patience. Now let's take a look at the IQD, USD Currency Exchange Rate. And if you want to learn more about how the IQD currency will automatically increase in value, click on the link in the top right-hand corner of the video.